Welcome to Detroit City Deals. I'm your host, Lauren Lewis. Did you hear that new intro I got? It's kind of like a Zen type of thing. It's relaxing, but we're going to hype it up a little bit. Today, the show or the episode is called Creative Space. I'm here with Denise Whitman, but you know what is AKA Denise. Welcome to Detroit City Deals.
Thank you. Hey, everybody.
Yes. So Denise is CEO of Lavish Layouts, which is a creative space that she does all type of events, right? You
Yeah.
want to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about Lavish Layouts?
Sure. So I am Denise. I am one of the owners. My sister Lana is the other owner of Lavish Layouts. We have been around for almost about 7 months now. So we do a host of things. We do anything from family dinner parties to regular gatherings, holidays. We've done video shoots, pretty much anything you could think of. Pop-up shops, we're infamous for those. Pretty much whatever you need.
Okay, so now we talk. Is it space, or are you guys setting up for the events? Are you just providing the space?
We provide the space.
Okay.
Yeah, we provide the space. We do work with different vendors that do decorating and things of that nature. That's just not our niche, but
Okay.
we do work with people that do that. But we provide the space. We have a banquet hall, and then directly next door, we have a lounge. So if you don't need that much space, we always advise the lounge. If you need more space, then we do our banquet hall. So it just depends on what you're looking for.
Okay, so tell me, as far as capacity, if we have the banquet hall, about how many people are able to attend in that capacity?
Up to 150 people for the banquet hall and 75 people for the lounge.
Okay, what's the lounge like?
So the lounge is like your typical event space size. So, like a lot of event spaces, they have like, the more intimate size. So up to about 75 people. And then, it has a green wall. So for your photo ops and things of that nature. And it's just more of an intimate space for people that are, want to have something, but they don't want to have something extremely large. So
Okay, so if we had like a networking function, it would be perfect for the lounge? Okay.
absolutely, yes.
Okay, so people, what would be, you say, more of how your space is used, your banquet hall? Is it more that people host particular events like weddings or more receptions? Or would you say, how is your space utilized the most?
Um, More family gatherings for sure. We have a lot of birthday parties and anniversary parties. I think our very first event was a 27th wedding anniversary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that was really big for us. More so, we get a lot, like I said, a lot of family events, people that are having birthday parties or people that are celebrating. Like we have someone that just graduated from nursing school, so she's, going to have something. So we have a lot of people that come, and then, with prom season and all of that stuff, we had a ton of send-offs and things of that nature. So, yeah, more so family-oriented. A lot of people come and do their family events.
Okay. So I always like to ask, because same thing with Detroit City Deals, it's a beginning company, and we're adding more and more companies, and we're going to be adding Lavish Layouts. Okay. So what? How did you and your sister come up with the idea? Where did it kind of spark?
Well, my sister and I, we initially, this is the funny part, we initially wanted to do decorating. So after sitting down and thinking about that, because my sister still works full time, I'm like, so if you can't come, then that means
Who's gonna
I have to
decorate?
get do everything myself. I'm like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
And then I'm not really a outdoor type of person, so I was like, yeah, no, we need to think of something else. So yeah, we then eventually thought about just getting our own space and providing a space that's comfortable, safe, clean, you know, for people to come that's in Detroit, because we get a lot of, you know, bad rep about venues and things, anything in the city. And we're like, that's not what we want. You know, we want to give a good reputation, a good space for people to come and feel safe. So we have done just that. We're coming along, and like you said, we're fairly new. So we're coming along, and the business has been, you know, going upward. So
Good.
We really can't complain.
Well, that's good, but that's what Detroit City Deals is all about, is giving companies exposure. Whereas before, you know, you wouldn't have that exposure
Yeah.
or have an opportunity to tell people about your business or what you're doing. And Detroit City Deals is also to inspire people, small business owners like ourselves, to keep going, you know, not to give up and to keep, you know, moving forward.
Yeah.
So do you contract with different vendors, like say for decorating, or do you have like a list that you recommend for people, or can people contract with you, or how do you do that?
Well, we do have few people that we work very closely with, you know. So if a family comes in and they want things decorated, like we said, we don't do that.
Yeah.
But we know a lot of people that we work with closely that are dependable and reliable.
That you can recommend.
We can recommend and refer. And even with our business, if we're booked, like we have people that we work in sisterhoods with that have their own businesses, and we refer, you know what I mean? So if we don't have the space or the opportunity, we'll just refer them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, another huge part of the industry now is pop-up shops. You know, that's big right now. Do you have a lot of pop-up?
I do.
Okay. All right.
This weekend we had two. Saturday we had one with a group of hosts, and then Sunday we had one with another host, and they both went fairly well. Both Black-owned businesses, nice, reputable hosts, you know, and we have a close relationship with both of them. So it worked out really well. They have a good following, so you know, a lot of people are like, "Oh, well, pop-up shops, people are, you know." You always get the good and the bad conversations about them, but for the most part, the people that we work with, they have their own following. Even the vendors, you know, that stick with certain hosts,
Right.
you know. But it was a very good turnout. A lot of people come and support, and, you know, it's like some people are just used to it now, like, it's Sunday. I know I can go to a pop-up and get dinner.
Right. Right.
I can get some
Shout
good
out
dessert.
to Be Delicious.
Yes. Yes, Be Delicious has the best food ever.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Shout out. That's my sister.
Yes, Brandy with the good food.
Yes, and you can see her all over the city. I mean, she has really put her name out here, and the food speaks for itself.
It does.
And so she cooks with love, that's for sure.
She does.
As a matter of fact, this show today is sponsored by Be Delicious.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go Be.
Yeah.
That's
So,
my sis.
yes. So what I like to, as far as tell people a little bit about pricing, you know, how that goes, what's required, what you expect, that type of thing.
Okay. So, here is the first thing, and I thought, well, it's okay. So I thought that people know that when you rent things, typically there is a security deposit. I thought people knew that. I never knew that that was like a shock factor.
People know that.
And, you know, and that's what I'm thinking. Like, are they trying to
They know
insult
that.
my intelligence, or what's going on here?
No, they hoping you forget to ask for it.
Well, see, here's the thing. You cannot book your day without a security deposit. Our security deposit is $250. However, there are no damages. If you don't break anything, if you don't damage anything, out of that $250, we give you $175 back.
Okay.
However, that is a very separate cost from your rental fee.
Okay, so 125.
175 is what you'll get back
Okay.
from the 250.
Okay.
Okay, so and that also secures your date.
Okay.
So without that, you can't get a date.
Okay.
So that's step one.
Okay. Everybody listening on the show, step one.
That's step one.
Denise's niece is not playing about this security deposit.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, sir.
Yes, absolutely.
So, and then it just depends on which side you would like to use. We have two buildings. So we do our banquet hall, which seats up to 150 people, and then we have our lounge that seats up to 75. So if you're going to get our lounge any day outside of end of the month special is $475. That gives you 6 hours. So you get an hour to set up,
Okay.
4 hours for your event, an hour to break down
Okay.
and leave the building.
Okay.
So I think that's pretty fair.
Okay.
So that's the price for the lounge, and then for our banquet hall, $600 if it's not an end of the month special or a Friday special, because
Okay.
we have every Friday we have specials
Okay.
and end of the month. So if it's not one of those days for the banquet hall, it's $600 is your rental fee, separate from your security deposit.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's typically how we do. But like I said, we do have end of the month specials. We have every Friday specials. So, you know, we work with the people. We're not trying to make anyone spend all their money.
Mm-hmm.
We do keep in mind that people like to decorate and have decorators come out, and that's an additional fee. And, you know, all of the stuff that you put into your event, we keep that into consideration. So we feel like we offer very competitive prices. And then you're at a safe spot. We have cameras inside, outside. We want to make sure you feel safe, well lit, and it's also enclosed. So I think that you get a good bang for your buck with us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Detroit City Deals is going to ask if there could be a discount, but we will talk about that later on.
We will
We'll
talk
negotiate-
about that.
Yes, we will negotiate that for everyone, so you can start booking an event at Lavish Layouts.
Yes.
Now, I have another question as far as, so after you get to that point, you said you have, security, not security, but you have cameras and all that. Do you have a kitchen? Do you have?
We do.
Okay.
We have a kitchen. There are 2 restrooms in our banquet hall, 1 in our lounge. So the lounge does not have a kitchen, but the banquet hall does offer a kitchen. So that's where a lot of people want to be, where the kitchen is. So
Right.
yeah, we do have a kitchen. We have different add-ons that we offer as well. If you don't have a DJ, we have Bluetooth speaker, up lighting. We have the LED lights.
Oh,
so
good.
you know,
Okay.
just some extra razzle dazzle.
Absolutely. Okay. So, first of all, I think people need to know where you're located. So let's talk about that. Where are you located?
Okay, we are on 16418 West McNichols. We are right between Greenfield and Southfield Freeway. So heavy traffic. We get a lot of people that come in and just, what's this? Because it used to be an academy. So
Okay.
people are like, how did you guys turn the school into a banquet hall? It's like hard work. Hard work. But yeah.
Okay. How long did it take you guys to get it kind of set up?
We're still putting things together like as we go, but to get it up and functioning, it took us a little over a month to get it.
I'm thinking she's gonna say probably about 3 or 4 months or 6 months.
Listen,
That's pretty good.
it's a huge building, so it was a lot of getting up early, going to bed late, doing it all over again for like the first month.
Yeah.
It was hard.
It's a sacrifice. People don't understand. Like I said, you think you work hard for your employer. Start a business on your own. I'm telling you, you do not get off work.
You don't.
Because personally, you want it so bad. So you're just not going to do an 8 to 5.
Yeah,
You
no.
know, so you're going to be working all night. You're the first one there and the last one to leave because it's your dream. So a lot of people don't understand, that commitment, but it takes, and it's still, I'm sure it's still nonstop because you still got to keep investing in it. You can't just let it just, go away. The space, empty space is not good in creative space, right?
No. And then, like, it's like you said, it's ongoing. My sister always tells me, like, you need to shut it down sometimes. 'Cause
Really?
She's like, you don't shut it down. You don't know when to shut it down. And I'm like, well, if somebody texts me at whatever time of the night and they can get in contact with me and they can't get in contact with our competitor, I've won. So that's my whole... I'm very competitive. You know what I mean? Like,
I get it. But that's true, and then sometimes, you have to know when to get your rest. But the whole thing is, how long does it take to answer the phone?
exactly.
It doesn't take that long. But like I said, that phone call is money for you. So that makes a big difference. But you'll get to a point, and that's when you're happy about your business, where it'll start kind of running itself because you'll get repeat business. As long as people are happy, people will start coming. And then you can start kind of getting your rest. But in the beginning... I mean, your concentration is booking a whole year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, next, do we have some available spots if people want to rent Lavish Layout?
We do. We definitely do. We have our website, and then I'm very personable. So our number's on our flyer. You can give me a call. I prefer calls because I like to write things down, but you can message us, you can call us, you can come by. Every Tuesday we do open house from 3 to 6. So you can come out and do your own little walkthrough and, see how you like it, if it's something that's for you. But,
Okay.
like I said, I prefer a phone call.
Okay, well, we need a phone number.
Well, our phone number is 313-355-2181. And you can call either myself, Denise, or Lana. We'll answer your calls and, answer any questions that you may have.
Okay. Now, we're going to transition just a little bit because, of course, kind of what happens is when you have an entrepreneurial spirit, we almost become serialpreneurs, if that makes sense, because you think you can keep it. So, she has 2 other businesses. You want to talk to us about those?
Yes.
Okay.
So, my first baby before Lavish Layouts was Long Pour Luxe. So I went to school. Amazing instructor taught me mixology and how to mix and make drinks, and I just kind of got a love for it.
Okay.
So it went from just doing it, friends calling me like, "Hey, can you do this, or can you come, or can you make," or my family. So, like, okay, so I can make money for this because I'm good at it. So, I established my business, Long Pour Luxe. So, that is solely adult beverages. So, I could either come out and do a party, or you could book me, or I do dispensers. If you don't want me in your business, I understand. I will drop you off your dispenser of whatever your selection of your beverages, and that's how we can do business.
Okay. So do they book you like on the hour, or how does that work?
So if they want me to come out, it's typically hourly. That's
Okay.
how they'll book me, and it just depends on, what package you want, how much you want. Like, it just varies. You know what I mean? Some
Okay.
people may want me to just do pouches and leave them alone, or
Okay.
some people may just want me to leave them a liquid dispenser of whatever it is that they chose and leave their party. So,
Okay. Now, she also does something for people like me. I get a non-alcoholic slushy if I want one, right?
yeah, absolutely.
So she has options, okay?
Yes.
She has options. So tell people how to get same phone number, different phone number for
Different phone
Long
number.
Pour Luxe.
I
Okay.
don't want my sister to have my head. So, yes, there is a different number. So, if you want to contact me about Long Pour Luxe or Slush, you can give me a call, 248 825-9559. That is my number for those businesses. So give me a call.
All right. Well, it has been a pleasure talking to you today. We look forward to you on Detroit City Deals. So you'll look out for Lavish Layouts and Longport Deluxe. And we are going to be talking to you soon, negotiate some stuff.
Yes.
Okay, that's another episode of Detroit City Deals. I'm your host, Lauren Lewis. See you guys next week.
Bye, guys.